Ethereum broke a major support level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Our Telegram channel has been absolutely killing it with our trade setups, as well as the fact that we have been analyzing a ton of short-term positions that you guys can take, so make sure to check out the link in the bio. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Ethereum analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio. Now, as you guys can see on Ethereum, we saw such a massive move yesterday, but of course, this wasn't a surprise to a lot of you that have been watching my videos. I mentioned to you guys multiple times that in order for us to have a bullish momentum trade, what I'm waiting for is to see whether or not the 1658 level uses as support and then a continuation. But you can see, of course, yesterday we saw multiple rejection candlesticks, broke below the exponential moving averages, and right here was the area of opportunity. Of course, if you were more of a conservative trader, you could have even entered at 1612. But in the Telegram channel, I mentioned to you guys multiple times, the more times this 1612 support level is tested, the higher chances of it actually breaking. Now, yesterday, everyone was in panic mode. Oh my God, Ethereum's collapsing. What do we do? And we need to understand a few things. Number one, zooming out on the chart here, you can see that Ethereum had a massive rally from 1278. We had multiple short squeeze opportunities, and as of right now, we are consolidating at a very crucial level. You guys already know from the first day I've started making my videos, I have put so much emphasis on this 1518 support level, and the last time we ended up breaking that level, you can see Ethereum had a massive capitulation. Now, of course, the argument could be, well, that was the FTX drama. We never really expected that. That was Black Swan events. Sure, but at the end of the day, if we zoom out a little bit more, you'll see that we have been in this situation prior and have broken below 1518 and ended up having this capitulation. This is why, as of right now, I have completely backed out of the crypto market. I am sitting in cash and just sitting and waiting. Of course, you don't have to copy me. I'm not trying to spread any fear. I just would much rather exit at this position, since I did end up buying Ethereum down at the $1,200 range, and I'm happy to take some spot profits. The question, of course, becomes is whether or not this move is a fake out and one last shakeout before that continuation, since we have been in this situation before. We've seen this multiple times happen as well, but right now there is a few things I want to know. Number one, this is not the first time we've seen this situation, of course, but this is the 6th or 7th test opportunity on 1518. Just like at 1612, where we ended up testing multiple times and finally saw that breakdown formation, I would much rather not be in a buy position as of right now, or trying to catch this falling knife. Yes, for those of you that are looking to buy, you guys are pretty much gambling, because the only support zone that Ethereum really has as of right now is 1564. The reason why, as you can see from a midterm support level, we have tested this range quite a bit, but we aren't seeing that bullish volume come into the market. Usually by now we tend to see a very nice V-shaped recovery, or at least even a retest on those exponential moving averages. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that it may not happen. We just have to be very careful here, because even if we do see a retest on those exponential moving averages, we could just look for another continuation to the downside, since tomorrow we are trading off weekend volume. As you guys already know, weekend volume tends to be very manipulated, so I would not be surprised if we did see somewhat of a recovery on Ethereum. Everyone gets bullish on Monday, and then a stronger continuation to the downside once again. I'm paying heavily close attention to around the 1421 support level. As you guys already know, the reason why is that's pretty much where the short squeeze opportunity happened, and there is a ton of liquidity down there in order for us to grab before we end up seeing that continuation. Once we enter that range, of course, I'm going to be paying a lot of attention, and I will keep you guys posted on Telegram, where we could be looking for some buy opportunity to run it back to around 1787, which I have talked to you guys about many times. You can see the same sort of price analysis happen here, where we ended up retesting the 1421 and then had that recovery to 1787 before finally trapping those bulls and saw that capitulation. And this is exactly what I'm waiting to see happen on Ethereum overall. If we look here, even on the hourly time frame, we are still rejecting below our exponential moving averages. Although we are consolidating, volume is starting to die. We don't want to get caught out and hope for the fact that this is going to be the recovery, because everyone is thinking the same thing. Everyone was bullish when Ethereum was breaking above the 1500 range, and I warned you guys multiple times to pay attention to the 1658 level, and this is the exact reason why. Ethereum saw the same exact bar formation on the hourly, which I did warn you guys about as well in yesterday's video, that we are seeing some choppy range right in between a resistance, and usually this could play out in a massive bar. Of course, I didn't expect us to break 1612 that quickly, but you can see immediately after volume came into the market, and as of right now, we could be looking for another leg opportunity to the downside. This is why I'm paying closer attention to around the 1518 range. Even on the daily time frame, ladies and gentlemen, this is not something we want to see. We have broken below the exponential moving averages, and every time we break below those EMAs, it brings a lot more risk to the market, of course, because you can see Ethereum was using this level as support the whole run up upwards, but now we are starting to use it as resistance. This, of course, zooming out on the daily time frame, is not something you want to see from a bullish standpoint. You can see how exactly overbought we really were, and as of right now, Ethereum is looking to have a much larger correction. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $600 Bitcoin, make sure to check out the link in the bio, and hope you guys have a wonderful day.